Hello everybody. Today in this video I will be telling you about the process of invention of this Java world. Okay. So why we are learning about Java? There were like C, C++. Why we are going forward with Java? So going further with it, Java was started under the Sun Microsystem on 1992. Since 1992 it got started. So basically it got started to understand the object-oriented concept. But you will understand, but you will think like it's already there with C++. C++ is also an object-oriented programming language. But why we are going with Java? Because the Java, it is having their own inbuilt defined structure, and main thing is there is nothing like pointers here. Okay, so with the invention of pointer, so what it does is there will be like lot of memory leakages will be happening. Okay, pointers is good, okay, but if we are not handling it properly, then there is a chance of memory leakage, and we have to understand the complexity of pointers, because pointers are not so easy to understand. Okay, so that's why taking into consideration of all these things, to understand the garbage collection, to understand the memory management, for all this aspect Java becomes more fruitful because it's faster, it's reliable, okay, and it's easy to understand. Okay, so initially you will feel like there are a lot of concepts, but once you understand those concepts, those oops concept, then it will become very easy for you, and everything in the world of Java is object. Okay, so there is nothing like pointers. You will be using pointer, but that leakage will not be happening. Okay, so that memory leakage will be automatically handled, okay, by the JVM. So this is Java world is defined in such a way that all memory leakages will be automatically get handled, so you don't have to handle it specifically. And the main thing is there are a lot of inbuilt methods available. Okay, so you just have to import that library and you have to use that. Okay, so there are a lot of inbuilt libraries which helps us to reduce the lines of code. Okay, and it helps us to process the code faster as well. Okay, so for that sake, Java is fruitful and it's faster also. Okay, so but with respect to Python, so nowadays it will be like a lot of confusion will be created. So which one should I choose, Java or Python or any other language? So according to me and my experience, I would suggest that we should go for Java initially, because Python will be very easy for you to understand, because there is no such complex syntax, there is no such braces required, only indentation is important to understand in case of Python. So logic wise it will be faster. Okay, but if you can understand C, Java, these programming, so these are starting a root concepts, root level programming languages, these are mainly. Okay, so if you can understand these two programming languages, C and Java, then you can understand any programming language very easily. Okay, if you can understand Java, then Python will be very easy, it will be a cakewalk for you. But if you have learned Python and then if you are trying to learn Java, then you will feel little bit difficulty in understanding, not about the logic but the flow. Okay, to understand the entire thing, okay, how everything is working, the concepts in Java, it will be making you feel little bit difficult. Okay, so on my take, if I want to advise you, then you should go ahead with, if you are in college, then start learning C and Java both. So start with C first. C helps you make your concepts very clear. Okay, and then start learning Java as well, because C is not a Java, it's not an object oriented concept. Okay, it's a procedural level language. Okay, so but in case of this it will be an object oriented language. Okay, so in C, for each and everything you have to write a method. So for calculating the length of the string also, you have to write a specific method there. But in Java there is a method called str.length. Okay, so with that it will reduce the lines of code, you don't have to write extra lines of code. Okay, so it will become very much simple for you to understand. So I hope you understood why we are going for Java and why we are not going for any other language. So it's totally up to you which one you want to choose, but for according to my experience of 6.5 years, I will suggest you that you should start with C or Java initially. Okay, so Java I will prefer the first priority, then C. Okay, so if you have a lot of time, if you are in first year or second year, then I would suggest go with C, so that you will have the basic understanding of coding and the language behind it, and then you quickly jump over to Java. So I hope you have understood my point of view. Okay, and then we will start and proceed further with different type of concepts in Java. Till then, keep coding, keep practicing. Bye bye.